episode of the NUGGET. My name is Senason, Senason. Kindly follow me on my socials down there and subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet subscribed. Turn on the notification button as well, so that once I drop a video, you're the first to know, and then you come and watch it. Now, I'm saying if not for today or yesterday night or last night, I never knew that an artist can do his song, then another artist can come out and be like, yo, what you said in this line is not, that's not what you are supposed to say. You should say this. I don't know that's possible, because in literature there's something called, if I'm not lying, poetic license that allows a creative to, it's mostly for poets to, how do you call it, to use language to like creatively. Please let me Google it for you before I come and lie to you. Poetic license. Let's see. The freedom to depart from the facts of a matter or from the conventional rules of language when speaking or writing in order to create an effect. So there is no way someone can do his song and you come and say that what he said was not right because of something that was not even, what you even said was not feasible. The reason why you are saying that what he said was, I'm heading ahead of my time, but I'm not having a rollie. Okay, so yes, yesterday was United Showbiz, on UTV. That show 9 p.m. on Saturdays. That day starts 9:45. But anyways, and Amerado was invited. Those two, Amerado, Lyrical Joe, they have been trending for 2 weeks now. So Amerado was invited. First of all, Lyrical Joe was also not invited, and I don't understand why. He was replaced by NUGGET. That's how I'll say it, because she was the one there with Amerado. Do you understand? So yeah. So when I even saw that, I quoted that, where is Lyrical Joe? But of course they didn't mind me. But we move. So Amerado was there, and then today UTV posted a video on their social media that Amerado schools Lyrical Joe on bar, you know what a bar is like, bars, my nigga, bars. Yes. And what Amerado said, come on, listen to what Amerado said.
Give you a reference of one of LJ's bars. Okay. Now I'm constructing the atrium.
Okay.
I say I owe a Rolex in the future, so I don't need to buy. I don't need no time. So I'm ahead of my. I'm ahead of. Why should I buy a watch whilst I'm ahead of my time? Because I owe a Rolex in the future. How are you sure? So I can say you owe a Rolex in the future. But me, I ain't got no Rolex because I don't have time to roll with my ex.
You see, LJ, so you can
ladies and gentlemen.
I do understand. I don't get it. Except if how is he sure that he will be able to buy a Rolex the next day? What Amerado did was not to say anything. He just rhymed. Lyrical Joe did wordplay and you rhymed. Yet you are trying to paint his bar as unbearable because you think it doesn't suit you, but that's not the case. According to Lyrical Joe, that's a time travel bar. It's like Rolex, and Rolex is a watch. Watch tells the time, so he will buy a Rolex in future. Okay, he will buy a Rolex in future, so he's ahead of his time, something like that. That makes a lot of sense. It goes from the conventional rules of language when speaking, and it has created an effect. What Amerado did was to use the same Rolex to rhyme that I don't have a Rolex, so I don't have time to roll with my ex. Oh, Jesus Christ. Come on. Amerado, as for this one, he flopped. Big time, because I don't know if he doesn't know what poetic license is. I don't know if he doesn't know what poetic license is, because Amerado, to me, is very intelligent. So I'm shocked that he was able to do something like this. No, when the guy said he was coming to reconstruct the bar, I thought he was coming to give us some mind-blowing bar. Like, I don't have a Rolex, so I'm not rich or something. But he just rhymed. So Lyrical Joe even came to, he came to reply. And I wasn't even I didn't even like the fact that Lyrical Joe replied, or Lyrical Joe, I don't know why he came to reply to this, because this, well, if it was ignored, would have been nicer, you know, than him replying. But this is what Lyrical Joe said. He said, "Oh, at UTV Ghana," and I'll come to that. "I know it's not easy for him to catch it, but it's a time travel bar I dropped," laughing emojis. And what he did was rhyme Rolex with my ex, and that's wordplay. Exactly. What Amerado did was to rhyme the words. He didn't use the Rolex to make any effect. Do you understand? So that's the poetic license. So Lyrical Joe was applying with what was use that line. Hey, what am I saying? Use that word, with poetic license. But what Amerado did was to rhyme. So you can't come and say you are correcting his. How can you do such a thing? So yes, when UTV posted the thing, they tagged Lyrical Joe. So maybe that's why he replied, because he was at Lyrical Joe in the tweet. So that's why he came to reply. And Charlie, it's all good, but Amerado, please don't do that again, because you should know better. You should know better. So yes, that's what has been happening. Amerado has become the rap teacher. So if you are an upcoming rapper and you have some bars that you want to certify, please see Amerado, so that he will make sure your bars are in order, so that they will not go and disgrace you on TV. But anyways, it's all good. And Amerado, as for this one, waiting. But we'll take it like that. You are still the same person. Please subscribe to my channel, like the video, and share the content. Follow me on my social medias. Hey, how many social media do I have? Follow me on my social media platforms down below. I'm out.